First up, the man charged with the shocking crime of kidnapping and killing an 8-year-old boy appears in court. Marvin Scott is in the suspect's neighborhood in Brooklyn. Marvin?
Jody, that murder was insane. But the man who told police he did it is sane. Sane enough to stand trial. Now, that determination, according to psychological tests that show that Levi Aron is competent to face the first-degree murder charges against him. And that prompted his attorneys to file this plea in Brooklyn Supreme Court.
Not guilty.
His hands and legs shackled, Levi Aron said nothing. His head bowed, his eyes focused nowhere. His defense team argued his ability to stand trial is not at all a judgment of his mental condition.
It is not a rendering on sanity or insanity. It is only on competency.
According to police, Aron has confessed to kidnapping, killing, and dismembering 8-year-old Leiby Kletzky last month after the boy became lost walking home from a day camp for the first time. His handwritten confession, now made public, shows that Aron at one point told police, "I'm famous." He said he panicked and claimed, "I went for a towel to smother him." He fought back a little, but eventually he stopped breathing. Angry members of the Orthodox community glared at the mute suspect and were enraged over how one of his lawyers described his right to a fair trial.
This case is no different from the DWIs, from the traffic tickets, or from other murder cases. They are defendants. They have rights, and we are here to protect them.
Aron's lawyers said they'll call in their own psychological experts before deciding whether an insanity defense is still viable. And they may ask for a change of venue.
He might not be able to get a fair trial in Brooklyn because the community's rancor has been riled, has been stirred up so passionately against this defendant, it may not be possible.
This community where Aron lived just across the street is still riled. They're still traumatized. Little Leiby's parents were not in court today. They're still being shielded from the details of the grisly murder. As for Aron, he's due back in court October 14th. We're live tonight in Brooklyn. Marvin Scott, PIX 11 News. Now let's